Bones by Vincent Sanchez. The axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton are the main divisions of the human skeleton. The two types of bone tissues are compact and spongy. As far as the function, spongy bone is very soft and it protects the bone fatty marrow. The compact bone, on the other hand, serves as the protector of everything within it. The three types of joints are ball, socket, hinge joints, and semi-movable joints.
In the film Quartz Bride, they use what is known as clay animation. In this type of field, they build a graphic model puppetry. While building this sort of design, it moves like many human joints, such as pivot joint, ball and socket joint, saddle joint, gliding joint, and much more. If you own this movie, it will show you in the behind-the-scenes setting.
Functions of the muscular system are producing movement, which is responsible for all the movement generating heat, which is a byproduct of muscular activity, and maintaining posture almost continuously, making tiny adjustments to maintain posture despite gravity. When one nods their head, their neck muscle flexes as you nod it. The muscles will soar if you keep doing it. There are special muscles in the neck to move it around. As it nods, it learns posture.
Isotonic contractions are those which cause the muscles to change length as it contracts, and it causes movement of the body part. When you move, your muscles cross energy to produce a force. To contract, the energy comes from the foods you eat. A pulley is a simple machine that can model a part of body. For example, most of the skeletal muscles are attached to one end of the bone, stretch across the joint, and are attached to another bone. When the muscle passes over, the joint can act like a fixed pulley. Your muscles and joints sometimes work together in similar ways.
Say if you and a couple of friends decide to play tug of war, if both teams pull with equal forces in opposite directions, the two forces balance each other. The rope stays at rest, as if no forces were acting on it. But if one team pulls with more force than the total force is unbalanced, the rope moves.
Mechanical advantage is the number of times a machine multiplies the input force, and the output force is divided by input force. A person trying to lift a heavy rock might put the tip of a shovel under the rock and use the handle of the shovel as a lever. The person's small downward force on the shovel handle is changed into a large upward force on the rock. The farther the input force is from the fulcrum, the greater the output force will be. The further away from the fulcrum a load is, the more it will move when a force is applied to the lever. The pivot is the place where your skull meets the top of your spine. Your skull is the upper arm, and the neck muscles at the back of the skull provide the force to lift your head up against the weight of the head.
When the neck muscles relax, your head nods forward.